everyone, this is Prepping by Faith, and today I just wanted to give you guys a really quick video. I'm going to show you how to freeze your eggs for 1 year. I've had some people in the community asking me for this information, so I am just going to show you how I do it. It is the easiest process in the world, and once you see how to do it, you will go, why did I ask her for that information? But so here is the materials that we're going to have. I like to use this one more than, you can use a regular metal muffin tin, but these silicone ones work a lot better. They're a lot easier to get the eggs out because you can just push it through. So I would suggest you have one of these, and then you're also obviously going to need your eggs, whatever eggs you're going to be putting in here, and then you are also going to need a gallon Ziploc bag with the date marked on it. So this is how you can track it, so that you can keep track of how long you've had those eggs for in your freezer. So let's go ahead and get started on this process. Okay, so all we are going to do is I am just going to crack each of these eggs into one of these holes. So this is really simple. I know there are some people out there that they put them inside of ice cube trays. You can also go ahead and scramble your eggs when you put them into these. This is the way that I like to do it. I think it's the easiest way to do it. I have tried using the ice cube trays, and it was a mess and it may be because I get larger eggs. I usually try to, these are just large eggs, but sometimes I try to get the extra large, and I found that they didn't quite fit into one ice cube, so I was having a lot of issues with that. So I recommend the muffin trays over that. So that's just something that I do. I'm going to go ahead and get all of these in here, and then once that is done, I will show you exactly what we're going to do right after that. Okay guys, so you want a decent amount of room in your freezer to fit these, and with that silicone, because it does move around so easily, what I would suggest you guys do is get yourself a cookie sheet, and I would probably go ahead and sit that silicone muffin tin, well, it's not a tin, the muffin tray on top of that cookie sheet before you even crack your eggs into it. I kind of forgot that part because I haven't done this in a while. So I would suggest doing that. It does move around a lot. So if you already have that sitting on a solid surface that you're then going to transfer into your freezer, I would go about it that way. So this is going to stay in the freezer for about 2 hours, and then we will come back and check on it then. Okay guys, so it has been a couple of hours. I have pulled these out. They are definitely nice and frozen. And so these are so super easy. All you're going to do is just peel it back, and look how easy that comes out. So I'm just going to stick each one of these in here. That is why I like these so much better. So if you use the metal ones, then what you have to do is you have to run some warm water over the backside of that metal muffin pan. And then when you're going to push them out, you end up losing part of the egg, and it makes a really big mess all over your countertop because some of that egg, you know, gets a little bit more liquidy, and so you have this huge giant mess. This is the easy way to do it. So I'm just going to pop all of these out of here, and then obviously I'm going to be working on all the other eggs because I have another 18 count plus the other 6 that I want to go ahead and get frozen. But we're just going to pop these in here, and this is a wonderful way. I actually think this is the easiest way and the best way, in my opinion, to keep some extra eggs on hand at home, and they store nice and flat. So for me and my family, this is what we prefer to do. Obviously there are other ways of going ahead and preserving eggs for a while at your home, but this is the one that we like to do. So, and I know that these can be used, you know, for many things. You can use them in your cooking. You can go ahead and scramble them. And then, you know, a lot of people say that you can't eat them whole like this, poached or fried or anything. But you know what? I think I'm actually going to go ahead and test that theory out in the future. So I might do a video on that in the future. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to go ahead and try to get as much of that air out of here as I possibly can. So we're going to squeeze all this air out of here. And then we are just going to zip this shut. And these will keep for at least a year in your freezer. And the nice thing about this is it's flat. So I'm going to store these away. And if you guys have enjoyed this video, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And remember to pray, prep, and put God first. God bless.